This is called Sister Girl. When I first saw you, oh, you were the truth. With that slight gap in your tooth. And them dimples in your jaw, boo. And you drove me wild with that pretty smile. And child, you had your own little style. Fingernails painted and filed. Oh, excuse me, shy queen. I mean manicured. Proud and pure. And of yourself, you were sure. Willing to endure any pain, any strain, any stain, any rain, any shame, anything. To be independent of any man who tried to get his hands in your pants. What did he stand? With you, not a chance. You said romance was for the Romans, but not for this woman. You said roses was for the noses that like that garden smell, but you say when your garden was hell, where was a man then? Out hanging with his friends, drinking gin, committing sins that probably ain't been in a committed relationship since they don't know when, probably since they was 10. And they're out having fun, thinking they're the bum, because they're creating daughters and sons. But by society, they're getting shunned because they're shooting guns at the ones that were black from the other side of the track. Didn't pay you any mind because you were skinny with no back. Or you tried to get fat, but the little food you ate was not enough for you to gain any weight. Because you were struggling through college, working late, eating memories off an empty plate, trying to graduate. And it got to the point where they started to say, you must be ain't straight. Because you didn't have time to let them play games with your mind. Or you weren't blind. It was a few who you thought was fine. But they were so doggish and fake, they would take any girl out on a date. And if she fell for the bait, end up in Motel 8 with the room with the cheapest rates. But you had visions or dreams of bathing in the room with steam in the air on back of the chair in your half in the hot tub because you got love for your body and soul. That black gold, that butter on a roll, that sweetness in the candy jar. Well, you know what you got because you know what you are, a star with your own heaven and space. Thunder and lightning is a troubling bass that you dance to, and education is the only man you let romance you. Many nights you have cried until your eyes would dry because of the things you had to sacrifice to get a better life. You thought you wouldn't make it. You thought you couldn't take it because the odds were against you ever since you enrolled. Negativity took its toll, but you kept your head up instead of your legs up. Every morning made your bed up and read up on your homework, stayed in touch with your home church, and you asked the congregation to keep you in their prayers. And they must have done it because the scholarship, you won it, or should I say you earned it. Your lesson, you learned it. You studied so intense until you burned it with desire. Your eyes had that fire, your heart had that passion. Your mind was about action, and you was wise enough to realize school was not a fashion show. Sometimes you wore the same pair of jeans 2 days in a row. If the clothes weren't on sale, they stayed in the store. And through all that, they had the nerve to say, you think you're all that? Ain't that something? But let me tell you one thing. When you get home tonight, I want you to light yourself a candle and take a much-deserved break for your own sake. Because they just trying to play a hate. Put on a little weight in the right place, got a nice shape, and I am honored to say that it is you who I must congratulate. Although I have tears in my eyes and a smile on my face, I'm not kidding. Congratulations, sister girl. You did it.
Give it up for Keith Rodgers, Black on Black Rhyme, a special poem dedication to the graduates. Any graduates in the house, make some noise.